In this video, we're going to go over how to access your assignments while we are not at school, what the expectations are going to be in terms of completing those assignments, and basically what we're going to do, how to contact me if you have any questions or anything like that. So let's get started. We're going to be working in Canvas, and the Canvas course we're going to use is the Health Canvas course. We're going to use this course because during the second quarter you were accessing it every day, and it's something that you should be familiar with. I'm trying to eliminate any new stuff here so you can work with things that you're more familiar with. So to get there, and I know you guys probably know how to do this, but just to make sure, we're going to go to Canvas. Mine's obviously going to look different because I have more classes. You're going to go to the Boys Health and Fitness. You may say LEAP if you're LEAP, whatever course you were using to access during the health unit. Click on this, and I'm going to switch it to student view, and this is what you're going to see. Let me talk about what this is. I'm not going to read all this stuff, but I'm just going to highlight the things that you need to be most focused on. So each day, what you're going to do is select a workout. So this is what you're doing. Make sure you're listening. Each day, you're going to select a workout to do. Here's your options. Okay, run, walk, this is for at least 20 minutes. There's not a maximum on that. You can bicycle for at least 20 minutes. According to the county guidelines, you can still go outside for a walk or a run or something like that, so that's fine. You can shoot hoops in your driveway for at least 20 minutes or do something similar to that. So there's those kind of recreational activities. Then we get into our named workouts. Most of these named workouts we've done before. I'm not going to go through each of them because you should be familiar with them. The details are listed next to the workout, so you should be able to get it from there. So that's the second kind of set of options here from Cindy down to Annie is these workouts. And if you find one that you like, you can do that as well. I've chosen these because they're body weight resistant, so you don't need any weights. You don't need a pull-up bar. I've modified it because a lot of these have pull-ups. I modified it for that. In the instance that you might need one of those. So another option is other, and under other, basically I have this in there in case you do have access to weights. You might have weights in your house, or like an elliptical or something like that. If you do have weights in your house, feel free to do one of the lifts that we've done. Maybe you do an upper and a lower body like we do in class. You can do a percentage lift. You can do a 3-rep max lift. I've got your maxes if you want them during my office hours, by the way. Between 10 and 11, I'll be checking my email during that time. You can let me know if you have any questions. I'll also be checking my email pretty much all day long. So if you ever have a question about anything, just email it to me and I'll get it taken care of for you. The last option, which personally I think is the coolest, is the Couch to 5K option. Couch to 5K is just what it sounds like. You go from not being a runner, or never really running, training, focusing on that before, to being trained to be able to do a 5K in 8 weeks. So the way this works is there's several options: novice, intermediate, advanced. You can even do a walking option. You would just follow the plan. So I'll show you the novice plan, for example. So down on the novice section, each day it tells you what to do. You can change the rest days based on whatever works for you, but you just do what it says on that day. And if you can see, it's nothing that's really crazy, right? The longest you're going to run is 3, and it's nothing that's really too crazy. And again, this is just the beginner one. There's a walking one as well if you'd like to do that. I think this is cool because during this time there's a lot of stuff going on that we don't usually deal with, a lot of challenging things. And this is a really good way for you to do something. And 8 weeks from now, you can sign up for a local 5K when hopefully this is all passed, and do something that you might not have thought you could accomplish. You can even do this as a family, as a way to stay in shape together. So that's also an option. Okay, so you're going to choose any one of these options. And if you start this and you decide it's not for you, this is really like laid back. It's nothing real intense. You can choose a different workout if you want. That's fine. Okay, so you've chosen your workout, you've done your workout, and the next thing you're going to do is click where it says click here. And I'm going to leave student view because I have to access it. Okay, so I'm going to click here, and it's going to bring you to this page. Notice that we got our health stuff, nutrition, all this kind of stuff. Disregard all of that. None of that is your assignments. All I want you to focus on is PE assignments from March 24th to April 3rd. So you've done your workout. You're going to click on the workout for the day, select the exercise you did for March 24th. It's not in here yet, but there'll be one for each day. You'll click on that one. And for you, it'll come up. For me, I have to click preview because I'm kind of in the editing mode. So I'll click preview here. It's a one question. Let's say you decided to run walk for that day. You select that and you click submit the quiz. And then that's it for that day. That's what you need to do. So you do the workout from this list. You go to the quiz, you select the one you did, and you submit it. Okay. Now let me talk about grading. This will not adversely affect your grade. This is basically in here to give you guidelines to continue exercising while you're out. Some of you do sports, you may not have that exercise. Here's a great way to make sure that each day you get some kind of exercise in. It's really good for your mental health. Obviously you don't want to be inactive for 2+ weeks, whatever we might wind up with. You want to make sure that you're moving, that you're doing something, and that's what it is. Again, this is really not attached to a grade. My hope is that you can just do this to stay in shape. Additionally, that's another reason why I like the couch to 5K option, because you are investing in something, right? 8 weeks from now, if you do that each day, 8 weeks from now, you'll be able to run a 5K and do something that you didn't think you could do, right? Or maybe you've never done before. Some of you, I'm sure, have run 5Ks, but I'm sure a lot of you haven't. So it's up to you. Just select whichever one it is. Answer the question, and that's what I got for you. Again, my office hours are from 10 to 11, Monday through Friday. If you have questions beyond that, during that time, you can email me. You can email me anytime, and I'm sure we'll be able to answer any questions. I'm thinking we're not going to have a lot because, again, this is all stuff that we've done before. So that's what I got. Take care, be safe, and stay healthy.